guys, it's Soleil. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. I hope you guys are staying warm. If you're living in a really cold area like I am, it is currently like -4 degrees right now, so I'm freezing. Today I'm going to be going over my 2024 fashion trend predictions and fashion trend thoughts. I've done a ton of research, just watched a ton of different YouTubers and watched some trend predictions on my own, and then also did some research online and read some different articles. These are just kind of the things that I've been seeing kind of overall and what my thoughts are on each trend. I'm really excited because a lot of these things are really fun, really funky, and honestly super easy that anybody can wear them, and you could use the pieces that you already have in your closet to contribute to these styles. So I'm really excited about that. I always think these videos are fun because there are so many trends that are like what was that? Like super weird. Also things that kind of just come in out of nowhere, it seems. So it's really exciting to see. Let's just get right into it. So the biggest trend that I think I'm seeing a lot so far is corporate attire. And it's not just your typical, pantsuit, your fitted blazer, your, straight slacks. It's more of like an edgy take on the corporate trend. It's very boxy blazers, very wide leg pants that you're wearing to work. I've been seeing a ton of that on TikTok lately. A ton of influencers are promoting super wide leg pants, and I mean we see a bunch of stars wearing like the huge oversized blazers and the button-ups and even the plaid skirts, which is huge right now. And I think what's really big that's going to be happening in 2024 is that masculine edge. How can we be, show a little bit more masculinity in the corporate attire? So I'm really excited about that, and that kind of blends into an overall theme I'm seeing for the 2024, which is just 90s in general. A lot of the 90s silhouettes, 90s fashion is coming back, and that boxy corporate look is definitely tying in a little bit to that 90s comeback basically. And kind of going more into that 90s style, a lot of people are seeing those kind of more feminine 90s looks as well, like cheetah print and like fuzzy little accents. Those are definitely coming back. I've been seeing like some mob style clothes styles coming back, or mob core, whatever you call it, coming back on TikTok, which is really cool to see. But I mean, think of like friend style clothing. Just kind of think of those more like basics that you're seeing a lot of: mock necks, long sleeves, turtlenecks, high-rise mom jeans. That kind of stuff is very, very big right now. And another big, huge thing that we're predicted to see a lot of in 2024 is grunge, and that also ties in the 90s aesthetic. So slouchy cardigans, graphic tees, ripped jeans, ripped tights, Doc Martens, just huge combat boots, just a black on black on black. Grunge is supposed to be coming back a lot this year, so definitely take control of that, and I am super, super excited to see where that takes us in the fashion world this year. I had to go change my camera battery, but Django wanted to join me on the rest of the video. Another trend that I've been seeing a lot is the hot pants, so like the super micro shorts, and also I'm gonna kind of combine this with the bubble skirt. Just super mini shorts and skirts are predicted to be seen a lot this year, and we see that a lot on the runways. And personally, I think they look absolutely terrible on me. As like a more medium-sized girly, I just am very self-conscious of my bottom half, so I will probably not be contributing much to this trend this year. But I think on other women, on other body types, I think it looks absolutely adorable. I remember seeing this super big trend happening in like 2012 with like Unif, and like a lot of really short high-rise shorts were really popular. I don't know if you would consider those hot pants, but they were definitely popular back then. So I mean, it's super cute. If you have the bod, if you have the confidence, you can rock it for sure, but I just do not think I'll be contributing much to that trend this year. Another trend that I've been seeing, especially in YouTube videos, are those like square-toed wrestling boots. I'm trying to remember what specifically those are called. They're called boxing boots. At least that's what I've been seeing that they've been called. But I personally think they're super fun. I think they're super cute, and every outfit I've seen people wearing them with is really unique and fun. It's something that I've never seen before in fashion, and it just kind of reminds me a little bit of like Freddie Mercury when he was performing at Live Aid. He had those like boxing boots on, and I think it's so iconic, and I'm really excited to see what outfits he will come up with for this trend. I don't know if it's gonna be very popular or very long-lived, but we will definitely see. But I've been seeing like brands like Jeffrey Campbell coming out with these boxing boots, and I definitely think it's fun. Like, I'm all for fun and unique trends, so I'm excited to see where that goes. But I don't know, I haven't bought a pair. I don't think it's something that's gonna live long, so therefore I don't think it's very sustainable. But if you have a pair lying around or can thrift a pair, why not try it out and see what kind of outfits you can come up with. I mean, okay, looking back on it, I guess Freddie didn't really wear boxing boots. They're just high-rise Adidas sneakers, but they definitely give me that vibe anyways. I mean, if you guys can see on this, like, these are definitely giving that boxing boot vibe that I've been definitely seeing in a lot of just forums and posts and everything. So I'm really excited to see what comes up with that. It's definitely interesting, like I said. So we will definitely see. Another trend that we've been seeing a ton of, and I know this is not a surprise if you're on TikTok, is just preppiness. And I think of the way that kind of high fashion designers are doing it is just incorporating a ton of polos. So the polo is definitely coming back this year. So that is something that I think that I personally don't really like preppy fashion too much. But if you do, if you're into it and want to stay on trend, it's super easy to contribute to this trend because you can find polos at the thrift store. Sir. My dog's like, give me attention, give me attention. Yeah, he's upset. But I think it's something that's super sustainable because polos have been around forever. So it's definitely super easy to find something like that at the thrift store. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna contribute much to the preppy fashion trend this year, but we will definitely see where that takes streetwear especially. Another big thing that was popular in 2023 was like ASMR outfits. So like outfits that made a lot of noise, that you know, make a lot of noise as you walk, and that is continuing a lot this year. We're seeing a lot of kind of loud fashion with really clunky sequins, a lot of fringe, but like not like thick fringe, like very thin fringe. I think that's super show stopping. I think it turns heads when you wear clothes that makes noise. I think that's really fun. I think it'd be really fun for parties and going out in nightlife, but for the everyday wear, I'm not sure I would be contributing much to that loud sequin textured trend, but I do think it is really fun. I think there's other ways to be loud, just like wearing loud patterns and statement pieces. I think that's a really, really cool way to express yourself. I don't personally see myself wearing a lot of sequined outfits, but I do think it'd be fun to find something like that at the thrift, just to challenge myself and see how I can create an outfit that's an everyday outfit with maybe like a sequin top or a sequin tank or something of that nature. And fringe, I absolutely love fringe, but I'm excited to see how it's going to be utilized this year. Not necessarily the Western style of fringe, but more kind of incorporated into like an avant-garde look with fringe. So I'm really excited to see how that rolls around. We will see. I used to love fringe a ton. I like Western. I used to wear super Western inspired clothing. So I'm excited to see what kind of outfits people can come up with this year with fringe. Another big trend that I'm super excited about is just statement jewelry, and not like the statement jewelry that we saw at like Charming Charlie's in 2009. It's like this iconic jewelry that is just made of huge, just bold pieces. I've seen a lot of creators creating necklaces out of like antique materials such as watches and old photos and lockets, and it's really, really cool to see that. As someone who loves vintage and loves a vintage aesthetic, I think utilizing those antique pieces and seeing what you can come up with is super, super cool. So I'm really excited to be contributing to that this year. I think it'd be really cool to find pieces at thrifts or antique stores and kind of create something new with that. I think it inspires a lot of creativity and kind of like a DIY attitude, and I'm really excited to see that come into play this year. Another trend that has been predicted and we've seen stars wearing are capris, and I just don't think that I will be wearing capris this year. I just don't think they're very flattering, to be honest. They just kind of cut the leg off and they don't elongate the leg, in my opinion. If you have long legs already, for sure, wear a capri, but I am not going to be contributing to that trend this year, unfortunately. I don't want to go back to 2004. Thank you very much. I think it's interesting. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing how people style it, especially kind of more mid-sized girlies like me, if they're going to go for that trend, but I just don't think that that's going to happen for me this year. Another trend that's been super popular and kind of started at the end of 2023 was just coquette, like girlcore vibes. Just stuff that's super girly, super feminine, lace, 3D, flowers, bows everywhere. I absolutely love the coquette style. I love the girlcore style. I love to appreciate it on others. I don't personally think it looks good on me. I kind of go for more of like a dark aesthetic. I would say grunge is probably how you would describe my fashion taste for sure. I think it's fun to incorporate a little bit of that girliness and coquette vibe aesthetic into your outfit, whether it's just a bow here and there, maybe a very, very feminine top with more of a grungy bottom, like a, you know, black disco pant and a Doc Marten boot. I think that'd be super cute way to incorporate coquette into your wardrobe. So I think it'd be really, really cool and easy for someone like me who is super grunge to incorporate a little bit more of a girly edge to their look. And I think it's something that's super sustainable. If you go into the thrift, you'll find a ton of stuff that can fit in this category. I definitely use Pinterest a lot for inspiration, so I think coquette is just taking over the fashion world right now, and I think it's something that if you want to jump in, spring is probably going to be the best time to do so. I will probably be, you know, grabbing some coquette pieces from the thrift if I can and just trying to incorporate that into my wardrobe as well. So we will see. I think this is a really fun way to embrace your femininity. But yeah, I think this is a really fun trend and I will definitely try to contribute to that this year. Just to end on a note that's kind of general, the color of the year is Pantone's Peach Fuzz. It's like this nude orangey color. I think that's super easy to incorporate into your look. I mean, I think beige is like the clean girl. It's kind of like fits the clean girl aesthetic. I don't know if necessarily clean girl is trending this year, but I mean, it's literally like a beige color, so that is like the easiest way to incorporate a color into your wardrobe. It's definitely not as bold as colors we've seen in the past years. They say subtly sensual. Pantone 131023 Peach Fuzz is a heartfelt peach hue, bringing a feeling of kindness and tenderness, communicating a message of caring and sharing, community and collaboration. A warm and cozy shade highlighting our desire for togetherness with others or for enjoying a moment of silliness and the feeling of sanctuary. And that's what Pantone says that their color is for 2024, Peach Fuzz. So if you can incorporate beige, do so, because that's apparently supposed to be very popular this year. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit, gathered some inspiration for your next thrift adventure or your next shopping session. I'm super excited to see how I can contribute to these trends this year using the clothes I already have in my closet. I'm already thinking kind of videos I want to do soon, kind of incorporating these trends. Let me know what you guys think below. Let me know what trends you're excited for and what trends you might not be super excited for this year. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.